familiar with this next beer, actually. Welcome to BeerAmerica.tv. I'm Paul Leone.
I'm John Pinkerton.
And we've got a beer that I'm starting to see around a little bit more around the country. I've seen it here, I've seen it in Texas, and I think I've even seen it in upstate New York. And it's by a brewery called Clown Shoes. Familiar with them?
I don't know them.
Okay.
But
they seem to be getting pretty good distribution if we can get them in these various places.
I love the name.
Yeah.
That's the thing that immediately caught my eye. That's brilliant.
And when we went to the store looking for beers, there were several of the Clown Shoes, and they had these funny little labels. They've all got funny little names, but I'm a big fan of this style that we're going to try today. And so the beer that we're going to try today is called Muffin Top. A cute little label there, isn't it? Come on.
Indeed.
Nice little label. Having a little fun there. And this is a Belgian-style Tripel IPA. And I'm a big fan of that whole Belgian IPA thing. I've become, ever since Terrapin's Monk's Revenge, I've been on a tear trying to find as many as possible. And I just love them. I love the style. I don't know what it is about the style, but I think it mixes together well. The Belgian, and it basically, I mean, we can talk more about this as we get into it, but it's basically an India Pale Ale with a Belgian yeast strain, right? Pretty much, or the ingredients are similar,
or Belgian triple that's dry hopped to the American hops.
That too. That's why I have them, because so Muffin Top. I don't know what to expect, and I've actually had a few of their beers before. We've never reviewed them. I got them because, and we've done beer blogs before, where the labels sometimes are so kind of cool. It's like, I got to try that beer because the labels are cool. And we did that with Human Blockhead, I think, with the schmaltz. And you never know what to expect. There's a cool label and crappy beer or whatever. And I think more often than not, the beers have been good behind the labels. Not all of them, but more often than not.
The schmaltz Blockhead.
Yeah, well, of course.
One for sure.
They quoted us on the label. So get that.
I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, I'm very proud of that, actually, yeah. Hey, no other beer bloggers have their quotes on beer labels, right?
Is that right?
I don't know. I've never seen one of you.
No.
Exactly. Well, there you go. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
All right.
I'm going to own it for as long as we can.
Definitely got that Belgian yeast character.
Uh-huh.
Big old IPA.
Yeah, but it's not bitter at all. It says on the side here, it said American hops and sweet orange peel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not getting the orange peel. Are you, or maybe?
Well, there's definitely some citrus character there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. But I don't know. To me, in most cases, subtlety rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big one.
Boy, I enjoy this. I do like this style of beer. I mean, I just...
It's your kind of beer, huh?
Well, it's because it's the smoothness of it. Like I said, I've never been a big fan of bitter IPAs, ever. But I like the IPAs that are almost give you that sweetness. We've kind of talked about this before. The Imperials, the heavy... they're like so hopped that there's no...
Aromatic?
Yeah, just the taste, too. I mean, he doesn't leave that bitter aftertaste. And I don't get a bitter aftertaste with the Belgian IPAs.
No, the balance is right there.
Yeah.
It's very supported on both ends, I think.
Yeah,
I do like the yeast character, though. I mean, that's a nice Belgian fruity flavor, sort of almost like an apple saucy kind of quality to it.
It's 10% ABV on this. Pretty big.
It is a big one.
Yeah, it's a big one, yeah. But it's light.
Yeah, it's those beers that have that wonderful flavor that where the alcohol is pretty well integrated.
Right.
And I would say this is pretty well integrated too. I'm not getting a whole lot of heat. That's my key measure for anything that's getting up there in alcohol is that alcohol is integrated well enough so where you're not just breathing fire.
Right.
I think it's a nicely done beer, and I look forward to learning more about the folks that make it. With a name like Clown Shoes, they've got to be good.
There's a disclaimer on the bottle, though, that I think you should read.
Oh, there is?
Yeah. Right there, read the disclaimer.
No muffin tops were harmed in production of this label.
There you go. All right.
That's good to know.
All right. Well,
I feel better about it.
Do you feel better? Good. I love the fact that they have fun with the label and they have fun with, I don't know, it's a fun bottle of beer, but the beer inside is good.
Clown Shoes.
Clown Shoes, I know. Ipswich, Massachusetts. So I think we'll become, it's our first Clown Shoes. They had quite a few labels, they had quite a few beers out. So
like 4 or 5 up on the shelf.
Yeah, 4 or 5 on the shelf. So I'm sure we'll maybe hit up a few more. Maybe they'll send us some. That would be fine.
All right.
We'll take some. But overall, I think I've yet to have, for me personally, a Belgian IPA that I didn't like. I mean, just, sorry, never met one that I didn't like.
Oh, you're easy like Sunday morning.
Thank you. Yeah, that's great. That can be a problem. But anyway, that's good. Clown Shoes.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers. Paul at BeerAmerica.tv.
Think of BeerAmerica.tv.
Yes, like us on Facebook, find us on iTunes, all that good stuff. Leave us comments. We like comments.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Hear what you think about Clown Shoes. Educate us. Tell us more about.
Yeah,
Clown
if you know about Clown Shoes, let us know. Cheers.
If you know where I can get a pair, even better.
Yeah, exactly. You can work in Clown Shoes. It'd be good. It's like there's like a whole fishbowl thing here. People would think that you're like super creative if you're brewing beer in Clown Shoes.
No doubt.
Live in the brand.